everybody, it's Melissa from Melissa's Manis and More. You're looking at me like, what has she got out here today? Well, I have been wanting to do a Wednesday and an Enid mani, and I was playing around on doing it with strips. I wanted to do some of Wednesday's, basically Wednesday style on a few of my nails, and then just, you know, a little tribute to her on my thumb, and then the black will be just on my pinky, and then I will do Enid's nails, who was her werewolf roommate in school, on the other hand. And then I'm just going to wear two different hands, but I will do Enid's hand on a different one. So I went ahead and did everything ahead of time. So here's the pinky. It's going to be black. This is going to be her school uniform because, you know, hers was gray with vertical stripes. So I have the big between the lines thumbs. I know they're not quite as wide as they were in the uniform, but we're going for, you know, the feels here. This is my middle finger. We're going to do her actual bow tie in black. Whew, I'm already getting a little nervous. This is her checkerboard. I can so totally see, I mean, when I see the photos and stuff, I see her definitely rocking these. They remind me of Vans. Every time I see this, I think of Vans. And here is my thumb. I've already had it all cut out. We know Wednesday had a pet spider when she was little. Well, she had a pet scorpion, but the spider's coming out of the pinata, and then the spider web, that's going to go on my thumb. I've got it cut out. I know it looks so crazy. Hopefully it'll all come together. So here we go. I think we should all just be like, oh, and I do have these, which I'm trying out. I really hate to give a link until I try them enough to know that I like them. But I am trying these acrylic paint markers. Most of the time, acrylic and nails just don't go together very well. They will run unless you have a no smear top coat. So I'm going to do her bow tie. I did her bow tie and cut it out, actually. I never could get the size right. It just was always like too big. So I think I'm just gonna draw what tiny amount of white collar, not bow tie, collar that's on her dress with this. And if that's cheating, then you can say I'm cheating. But all the rest of it is all color street. So let's go. Let's go. So today is Thursday, but it's really Wednesday, right? It's really Wednesday up in here. So I remember watching the old Addams Family with Morticia, and oh my gosh, like I grew up watching it. So it's so cool they brought it back out. We're only doing one hand. I mean, my goodness, let's not be here all day, okay? So I'm going to try to do this timely. That's why I went ahead and prepped all these little nails individually and pulled everything so that I could. And hopefully get it done. I thought about using the other little print that was on one of her dresses. It's kind of it's between a floral, but it just looks like an X, and then it's got like a half a circle. Thought about doing it on my pinky, and then I thought, I think I'm gonna leave my pinky just black because I feel like it's so busy. Like every other nail is an art nail. Excuse me, that I think that it just needs this solid right here. So I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. And evidently I didn't stretch that enough, so as y'all can see here, a little bit of cleanup. Yuck. But I have filed my nails back even a little bit more. Now her friend Enid, who's the werewolf, you know, her nails are like totally the stilettos. I don't have stiletto nails. My nails are considered almond, so I'm not going to file them that way, just to do a mani, and I don't really want to glue any on either, just to do it. So I'll just be doing it in the colors that Enid's nails were. She was so bright and everything compared to Wednesday. So, but that'll be a different video. It'll be a quick one. But hopefully, and I should still have on my Wednesday nails whenever we do that. So I will be just working with this hand, Marie. So there we go. One down, let the fun begin. Honestly, these first couple are just like basic application, other than turning this between the lines to make it vertical. And we know her uniform was gray. It was not the normal color. So we're going to make it like her uniform. So here we go. Little Wednesday. Loved her dance. Oh my gosh. If I could still move, like I would totally do that. If I could still dance, I would do the Wednesday dance. I've seen some that are really good, and then I've seen some that like, you probably shouldn't be doing that. Like I wouldn't put myself out there unless I had the dress and the moves to be doing it. I did see one teacher do it though, actually. It was a male teacher, and he was funny because they were like, are you going to do the Wednesday dance now? Because we all, I don't know, that all turned in their homework or something, and it was cute. So he didn't have all the Wednesday moves, but it was still cute because he made the attempt, you know. So I can live that. All right, let's see. I think I want to see where I want to put this, so I'm going to leave the little plastic on it for a second. Take it off. I know Angela told me that I should just have a box of Kleenex out here and get sponsored by Kleenex. I'm like, yeah, Kleenex or Puffs, any of the really good brands, I'll take it. I'm always sniffing. I want as many lines on there as I can get. That looks like about as many right there as I probably will be able to get. So I'm going to lay it down. Hopefully it's straight. And I'm going to take the plastic off. It's a little bit easier. Oh, watch me say it's a little bit easier. Then it folds up on itself. But it is usually a little bit easier to place it because it doesn't get so floppy like it is right now. It's already wanting to wrinkle. So I'm going to go ahead and just smooth this down. All right. And hope that that didn't go up underneath my nail. It almost looks like it did. The silver part. I believe it did. Oh well, there may be a little splash of silver. Nope, just barely. Look at that, y'all. Wow. Wow. Lucky today. I don't know how long my luck will hold out, but we're going to see. I'm going to try to do neat now, Melissa. Try to be neat. Okay. This reminds me, if it was white, I would think, or green, I would think of Beetlejuice. These always make me think, turn this way, I always think of Beetlejuice. Okay. There we go. Now, I do know that the lines are not quite as thick as what Wednesdays were, but hey, we're going for the aesthetic. So we're going to skip to our pointer. Skip the Maloo. We're going to skip over here. Skipping over that one. That is her bow tie. We're going to do these easier ones first. And this is her checks that she wore. Totally looks like Wednesday. Tim Burton is just, he's amazing. I love some of his stuff, and some of his stuff is just a little bit way too out there for me. I'm trying to make sure I'm in frame. I noticed in a couple, I've got a new phone. I noticed in a couple of my videos that with the new phone that I was out of frame a little bit. So I'm looking. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah, this goes up. Pointer. So just trying to, I moved it a little bit, and I'm just going to try to, oh, I sure didn't get that one stretched on this side. That's already stuck down, darn it. Okay. That's all right. I've had to clean all the rest of them up so far. Why should we make this one any different? Let's see. Maybe not. Yeah. Use this thing. That's what it's for, Melissa. That's what it's for. I know. All right. I just talked to Mackenzie, and she was getting ready to go to the laundromat, and I was like, ugh, I do not envy you, girl. I do not envy going to the laundromat. I can remember going, like, when they were younger and doing like comforters and stuff, but she lives in an apartment, so she doesn't have wash and dryer hookup. Some of them do, but hers doesn't, and I wish it did. Like, I so wish it did. So Layla goes through so much laundry where she drools and stuff. I mean, every night she just soaks one of her blankets that she loves to sleep with. So it's just like every day she has a blanket that needs to be washed, or at least every other day. So she has a bunch of blankies. Those plush throws, oh gosh, she loves them. So she got a bunch of those for Christmas, which she needed. And so I chose the bigger check because I just wanted it to pop. I wanted everybody to know that that was what it was meant to be. There is a smaller one in here, but I just didn't want to use that one. I wanted to use this bigger one. And it is too big for my finger. But that's okay. As I said, we've cleaned up everything else. Why not clean this up too? It's not too bad though. Okay. Oh, I'm just next. You know what's coming? Her outfit. Her outfit's next. I'm trying to decide where to put the spider. Like, I don't know where to put the spider on one of the outfits, or to actually put it over here with the web. I don't know. I'll probably put it with the web, I guess. Okay. All right. It is time. It is time. So, I did try to make, like I said, her collar out of the white. It is feasible to do it. However, I could not get the proportions right on it. Like, I could cut it right and it looked like the collar and everything, but it just, if y'all are wondering what I'm doing here, I'm just gonna follow the line of this French tip here. Because when I originally planned to do it, I was going to use the same curve, and see, it worked out just perfect. But I could not get the bow little enough. I could not get it little enough. So this is going to be her neckline right here of her dress, which I don't want to come in and cut. I don't know. It's not going to be the same either way. I always have it off a little bit, it seems like. Okay. Alrighty. Go. So this is Wednesdays. I'm trying to decide if I want to leave the plastic. I might, rabbit. What? Just to place it, maybe. Seems like when I tried one, like I said, and it was wanting to flop around all over the place. So I want it, I want enough to look like it's her neck, but I also need enough to, but I gotta make sure the strip is gonna fit right too, and come right to the end of my nail, which it is. Okay. Now, let's take this off. Now, these always, I have the hardest time doing French tips. Look, it's already wanting to. Now, I don't have anything on here, like, no base coat or anything on this hem, because I knew I was probably going to be doing this right here, picking it up and moving it around as much as I can anyway. I don't want to rip it. I don't want to have to do this again. This one's a little, I think the top coat will take it out though. Okay. So there is her bottom of her shirt, dress right there. I do have a little buckle up here I'm gonna have to try to fix. I see it. I see it. Do you see it? I see it. It's right here. I think the OPI plumper will take care of it without any big problems. Look, I'm being so careful today, y'all. Look at this. This is, mark this down. Doesn't happen. It won't happen when I do the other side either. It'll be a different video though. It'll be today though, probably. I'm gonna wear these. Okay, woo, that is cute, isn't it? Like you could just wear these and it not even be Wednesday related and it be cute. So, before I finish this, I'm gonna do my thumb. I know, but I'm gonna be using this paint marker and I don't really want to, you know, screw it up. So why'd I pick these little scissors? I have to go cut like a little maniac to go through there. Okay. All right. So this is a whole bunch of stuff here. Probably will be sealing some of this back up. Definitely. Because it's got a spider in there. That's from Web of Lies from Halloween last year. So what my idea was to have it like this right here. And so, like this right here. Or, sorry. On my nail. And then have the spider on there. So this is the strip that fits my nail. And I think I had not taken the plastic off. But look there, y'all. That came right off. So I want to, I'm trying to decide. Do I want to put this on first? It is cut out, like they were cut out over top of each other. I'm trying to make sure if I'm still in frame here. So they are, it should be an exacto match. So, I'm not sure if I want to put down, nah, I think I'll, I hear Journey. Oh, you know what? It is, ooh, it's past their time to, you know what? I'm not going to say the word because they'll get all riled up. So all I can say is, uh-oh. Mom forgot L-U-N-C-H. Oh, no. I know what y'all are jockeying for over there, trying to tell me. Oh, no. Let the mouth of the South, Clara, be the one to announce. Mother has forgotten. You all people out there in YouTube land, she starves us every day. She doesn't feed us. Either that or there's a package. Or a leaf blowing across the yard. It could be anything. Or somebody could be getting ready to come in the house. Or a delivery. Ooh, they're all worked up. What time is it? It's just 2 o'clock. Unless my husband's just decided he's leaving work. It's not him, so. Oh, gosh. All right. Let's see if I can place this back in here. I don't know if I'll put any, like, nail tape or anything around it. It'll depend on how well I can piece this. For sure. For sure. Maybe if I just talk while I'm doing it, it won't be so bad. I don't know. I think there might have been a delivery maybe, because usually, I don't know. There we go. All right. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, so there's the spider. I got to put the spider on it, though. It's got to have a spider. pretty cool. These could be used for Halloween nails for sure. Come next year. Maybe I need to put a Halloween hashtag on here too, and in addition to Wednesday, or bring them back out next year. Ooh, that's pretty cool, isn't it? I love this. I think I could wear this and just be happy with this like French tip right here. That's the only way I can about wear a French tip, is if it's really high like that. Because I think in one of the videos that you haven't seen yet, I'm like, I wish Color Street would come out with a French tip that had the deeper line cut like this, like how everybody's wearing French now. That smile line, I think is what they call it, that's cut deeper. And I've been kind of playing around with the strips, but I haven't really come up with anything yet. To, I mean, you can obviously draw it, but it's really, your nails are all different. So really, aside from paint, there's not, or a set that's made specifically for that. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Where are we going to put this little spider? He needs to be down here, I think. Or does he need to be crawling this way? No, I think he needs to be down here. What do you all think? I mean, not that you can tell me, but hopefully you'll agree with me. I think he needs... See, and I can do it again, like reversed if I want. So I'm definitely keeping that. And I'm going to put this other little spider in there. So I definitely probably pull this out at Halloween. These little things that I do like this, I just keep in these little full packets, and then I just go through them every once in a while and look at them and see what I've got. So just top coat everything. Y'all know that already, but I think I had a delivery because I heard the, A person, Alexa, ding. So that's what they were barking at, letting me know somebody was here. They are good little alarms, that's for sure. Okay, I want to make sure that the spider is seen. Trying to look where would be the best place to put him. The most sparse place is like right here, where like he's coming right up, or he's just sitting here waiting. He's sitting here waiting, or she, or whatever. I could put 2 red dots on it, except I don't have a pen. Make it a black widow. But there you go. There is, okay, there's that. So all we lack now, we're 23 minutes. Wow. Okay, unless this all goes to pot, we're doing pretty good. Unless this last nail just turns out terrible. I'm going to put these inside of one of these. I don't know if it's where I've cut it, if it's got enough room. I dropped that. I try to have all my stuff cleaned up already, but I had extra from where I cut them. So there you go. Okay. Save you. I'll stuck this in there. I'll stuck that in there. My Lord. Okay. Okay, here we go. All right, so, oh my gosh, take a deep breath, Mel. I mean, one good thing about this I do like, let me get an alcohol pad, is, so far that I have found, is that it's pretty forgiving in that if you, like, screw up, you can wipe it off with an alcohol pad, even after it's dry. Now, I've been able to top coat it with OPI plumper and it not run. And that also is a huge, for me anyway, is a huge thing. So, okay, let's see. So her collar is going to come, I'm trying to decide if any of her collar shows. I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I think it comes all the way down. Let's find out how far we want to make her collar come down point-wise, because that was the problem that I was having. It's got to come down in a little triangle. I mean, I can always make it bigger, but, you know, it's hard to make it smaller. So here we go. And it's pretty, it's not, the steepest part is the, this part. So let's come down now from here and decide how far down we want it to come. See, my nail is not that long. If I had on big old fake nails, then I could make it as long as I wanted. There's that lump that I have right there. Lump in my nail from where my application was not all that great. So maybe it'll cover it up. Maybe it'll cover it up. I doubt it, but we can always say maybe. Maybe. Also, this will be white right here. Okay, so that's about right there. Let's see. So I want this to come down. I'm going to angle it. It's pretty steep. It's pretty steep. It's a little crooked. Mine's a little crooked. But what surprises you with that? Does anything surprise you that mine is a little bit crooked? It shouldn't. It shouldn't. I think the strip is applied a little bit crooked. And that shouldn't surprise you either. So let's see if this actually looks like a bow. Once I get it on here, filled in. And she has buttons too, which I originally didn't know what, and I still am not exactly sure what I'm going to do with the buttons, because they're gray, I believe, and I don't have gray anything. I may turn a flat back crystal over. That's not too bad. My nails are just not that long, except these need to come down into a bigger point, into a sharper point, I think, if I can do that. This one actually needs to come this way, I think. Yeah, there's a little bit of black showing over here. Okay, here we go. Let's try to redo a little bit. See what I mean so far? I'm not hating them. Like, they do allow you to go over top of the color street, because we know that, you know, color street, it doesn't hurt it. The alcohol doesn't hurt it. So let's see if I can. Seems like this is like not, it's curved looking. Hold up, get the paint going again. Okay. Maybe if I can just get it to come down to a little bit better point. That looks a little bit better, I think. Yeah. That looks better, I think. Okay. All right. Everybody stop and listen. Okay, now quit doing that, Melissa. You're going to get your videos. Like, stop. They're going to stop. They're going to stop putting them out. They're going to, like, flag them. I don't know. See, that's what I'm looking at here. I've got black, but black doesn't show up that well. This seems too flashy for her. So, I think before I do anything, I'm going to let this dry really well. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to top coat this. And my OPI is starting to get thick. And look, can you see like how little is gone out of it? But nothing gives you the color you want, the shine you want, other than OPI Plumper. It just is the best top coat, and I still got some cleanup to do. I'm not going to go over this middle one yet. I'm going to let it dry just a little bit. But I have gone over it with OPI, another design I did back a Christmas one, and it did just fine. So we'll see. Skip the middle one. And like I said, I still got to clean up some. But this definitely needs, I'm trying to decide if I want to put a little nail tape or something down there. But I'm going to go ahead and top coat it because I can always come back and do that. But it just needs to be sealed together good. Everything needs to kind of melt together with the strips. Maybe not. We'll see. Nail tape. I love nail tape, but I hate to take it off. Let me tell you. Ooh, I like that. I'm gonna like it better once I get Wednesday's dress all shined up, even though she wouldn't probably have it shiny, but I think it's cute. Y'all let me know what you think. Let me stand up so I can, I think I'm already close though. There you go. We're gonna put something here for her buttons. I just don't know yet. I gotta figure that out. But there's her school uniform, her hangout clothes, her spider from before, and just a little cool nail design. And this hand will be for Enid later. So anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me and doing a little bit of Wednesday nails. Have a good day. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I hit 200 and I'm so tickled. So y'all just keep subscribing away and coming back and watching. Thanks.